Hey, how's it going, guys? Batman Comic 87 here, and I'm coming to you with another comic book haul. Thought I'd start this off, guys, with a variant, and that'd be Supergirl issue number 1, the Michael Turner variant. Michael Turner, guys, is actually becoming, slowly becoming, or I shouldn't even say slowly, he's rapidly becoming one of my favorite comic book artists, just based off his covers, guys. Because if you just even look at this Supergirl cover, that just the way he does her hair and her eyes and just I think he draws Supergirl perfect. I think Michael Turner does Supergirl absolutely perfect. If there's one artist that if they asked me to draw Michael Turner, I'd say 100 hands down Michael Turner. Just the way he draws her is fantastic. Archer might give him a run for his money, but I really like Michael Turner though. And actually, guys, I got this on eBay in a lot. It was more so I saw this book in like a Mercenaut video or something like that, or sometimes I like to rewatch them. So I'm not entirely sure exactly whose video I saw this in, but the cover really caught my eye, and I'd seen it before, and I just really liked it. So I hopped on eBay, and it was another one of those times, guys, where buying multiple books was about the same price as buying just the one, so I might as well get two kind of thing. And also with that was Michael Turner variant issue number 2, which I put that more in the center a bit. Really like that cover as well, guys. Really happy that book came in the lot. Just like Supergirl there, in the clouds. It's just Michael Turner, like I said, just does awesome covers. So, really happy to have those two in my collection. Not sure if I'm gonna go for the entire run or anything like that, as of yet. But for right now, I'm happy to have those two in my collection. So, then guys, I don't normally pick out this series, but I've actually just recently, spur of the moment, I decided that I'm picking up this series now, and I will be picking it up more frequently in my videos. So if you're a fan of this series, stay tuned for more hauls for that. First up, guys, it's Wolverine issue number 150. Oh, just got the low battery warning on my phone. Not off to a good start. Yeah, guys, Wolverine is a series that I've kind of just decided that I'm gonna try to complete. I believe volume 2 or 3 is the one I'm trying to go for. So, yeah, I got a good amount of issues at my comic book store. Luckily, they offer like a 6 issues for $10 or something like that in the certain section. So I hit that up, and they had a bunch of Wolverine, and I went a little Wolverine crazy, and I'm sorry, but not really that sorry. But anyway, continuing. This is issue number 166. Really awesome cover, guys. Really like this one. It says Terry down here. I don't know if that's a Terry. I've heard that name before. I want to say like Dodson or something like that. That does like the covers for these. Because they're really nice. I'm not sure if I've just heard that name somewhere before, but I feel like I've heard that artist's name before, and if so, and they're the one who does this run of comics, the covers for Wolverine are fantastic. Probably some of the, guys, I'm not lying to you, some of the best artwork I've ever seen on a cover comes out of like this run of Wolverine, and I'll tell you which covers I mean when I talk about that. But then a cool, I forgot their name, Alpha Flight. I believe it's Alpha Flight. Appearance. So that's basically why I got this cover. Not that like I collect Alpha Flight or anything like that, but I remember them in the animated series, and like that, I think that was Wolverine's original team technically. And they're Canadian, and I'm Canadian, so had to get it. One of those covers I was talking about, guys, that's like just fantastic. Is issue number 182. Just Wolverine standing there all smug with his arm crossed, with all the guns pointed at him, and I just like how jacked he is. As someone who works out, seeing how jacked he is, that's just, that's pretty cool. Just all the detail on like, the muscles and stuff, I think that's, wow. Like that's just, wow. Same with this cover, guys. Oh, there's the Dodson, so maybe that is, the Dodsons I was thinking of. But yeah, this is number 186. Really, 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 really like this cover, guys. I don't know. Is he wearing like a Punisher shirt there? I'm not entirely sure, but it's kind of got like a skull there. Yeah, really, really like this cover, guys. Again, the detail on this cover is like top notch. Really like the purple background. Then probably, guys, my favorite cover, arguably in the entire haul. This is issue number 189, Good Cop, Bad Cop, part 2 of 2. I just really, really like this cover, guys. This just the like the attention to detail on his hand when they were drawing it, and just everything about how this cover looks and is drawn is just Wolverine coming out of the grave. You know, it's just fantastic. I love that cover. I can't say enough good things about that cover. Then, guys, kind of a weird choice. I picked up a series I don't normally pick up too much. I picked up Teen Titans. I don't know, I said Titans, so weird. Titans, instead of Titans. But Teen Titans, issue number 47. Like Nightwing, Robin, Wonder Girl, I believe, and like Cyborg and Raven there. Death of a Titan, and you got Zatanna there, I believe. But really cool cover, guys. I picked up a couple Teen Titans. One of them, I believe, I'm not sure if it's this one or not, is like pretty beat up, but only on the back. So I can't remember which one it is because it doesn't show the back, and I don't want to open them all just to find out which one's broke or like not in the best shape in the back. So I think it's 50. I think it's this one. I picked up 50 as well. I feel like it's 50. It's extra issue, extra sized issue. And I've recently watched Young Justice, so that's basically my reasoning for picking this up, because I believe like this stretch of comic books is mostly based on like where the TV show drew inspiration from. I could be entirely wrong, but I thought I read that somewhere, or not. I don't know. Issue number 51. Kind of looks like Raven's dad. I can't remember his name at the moment, but it reminds me of Raven's dad. Crap, I can't remember his name at all. But if you watch the Teen Titans anime or animated series, or you're familiar with that, Trigon. I feel like it's Trigon. I feel like that's who it is. I could be really wrong, but 53. Really like this cover, guys, especially since I watched Young Justice recently, and Blue Beetle's like a pretty main character in the second season. I just like how he's saying "Adios mios." Oh, Dios mío. Sorry, I didn't read that right. I don't really speak Spanish at all, as you can see. But 53, guys, really, really cool cover. Really happy to have these Teen Titans. This might be a series I might pick up. It might not be. I'm not entirely sure yet. I picked up some Supergirl issues, mostly because I was just looking for some issues to, I was just browsing some new series, and I picked up another Germ Supergirl issue recently, so I thought I would look at the Supergirls, and I dug a couple of the covers, so I thought I'd pick them up. That's number 5, and then I picked up 31, which I mostly got this cover because I'm pretty sure that's a Two-Face, or it's supposed to be like Supergirl is like Two-Face kind of thing. And if it's a Two-Face story, I'm 100% for that, and I totally, that's why I got it. Sorry, Supergirl, I didn't get it because of you. Then our next guy is issue number 71. I just like that it was like hieroglyphics. My English is terrible, as well as my Spanish, apparently. Supergirl issue number 71 with hieroglyphics. I just like the blood like running down it. I just think that's somebody like stabbing the Supergirl. I don't know. I just think it's cool. And then I was actually looking at Action Comics for once, which doesn't really ever happen, but it did this time. And I found an issue that's kind of Superman-y-ish, which isn't a word, but and that is Action Comics issue number 627. Terror in Ireland. Mostly got this for the Nightwing appearance because I was, looking for Nightwing issues at this point. Just kind of noticed now, guys, like a big scratch or something, crease thing going across right there, which is kind of crappy, but I don't really collect Action Comics, so it's not like a big deal in my collection or anything like that. But was really happy to get this just for the Nightwing appearance. And that's Superman Art Germ I was talking about. I just picked this up this week because normally they don't have the Art Germ variants when I go to my comic book store. They usually either like sold out or I imagine, because they're not on the shelf. But this one was, and I actually picked this up like kind of late. There's only 4 issues left that my store had, and this was the only one that was in really good shape. The other ones were all beat up. This one I got lucky with and is in really good shape, and I'm really happy with it. And I really like Art Germ, guys. I think he's pretty popular in like the YouTube community right now, and I can totally see why, because, I mean, if you just look at the covers, I mean, they're fantastic. And then I don't pick up this series either, guys. I was just like walking, or I was buying like the W's for Wolverine. I think I was looking at the Wonder Woman, because I'm trying to get into Wolverine. And I just saw this book at like the front of a box for Uncanny X-Men. And that's issue number 414. And I don't know what it was, guys, but that cover just kind of jumped out at me. And I don't know, guys, I just really liked it. And it was like $3 or $4. But I didn't mind just because I liked the cover so much. It wasn't a big deal. Might have been a little bit much to pay, but it was in good shape, and I really liked the covers, so... then I picked up another Wolverine, number 171 with the Wendigo, I believe. Enough said. And then the last Wolverine, I believe I picked up number 177. Wolverine just kind of going through the water. Another series, guys, I really want to start picking up and collecting is actually Robin. So I went in with the intention of going for some Robin issues, and picked up issue number 62 with the Flash. Take any, if Batman's not around, take any hero you can get. I just find that kind of funny, that he goes and gets Robin because Batman's not around. But I'm a big Flash fan. Just gonna take a drink of my juice. But I'm a really big Flash fan, so really cool to see him, like, carry over or crossover. And I just thought the cover was really badass. And then same with the next one, number 63. You got Superman and the Flash. Okay, you know who came to Keystone City, but do you know why? And like I said, Flash appearance, crossover with Superman. Obviously gonna pick it up. One of the last Robins I got, guys. I thought this was the last one, but I got one more. This is issue number 64 with the Riddler. Riddler being one of my favorite villains. And once again, the crossover, no-brainer. And I just like the speech bubbles, guys, because it says, we can't possibly escape this one. And then Robin's like, yeah, good thing this doesn't happen in the story. And I just found that kind of funny that I don't even know if the Riddler's going to be in it still or what. But and then, okay, my favorite Robin cover. Out of all those Robin covers, it's probably my favorite. This is Robin issue number 71, because I'm a big Lizard fan, guys, and just Lizard, like, with the Robin uniform and, like, his teeth is just real cool. I don't know, I just really, like, that cover jumped out and just tastes like chicken. That's just, or did I say the Lizard? Did I? I didn't, I meant Killer Croc, guys. I meant Killer Croc. I didn't mean the Lizard from Spider-Man. They do look alike, though. Crocodiles, lizards. Or, well, I guess the villains do. But anyway, that's not the point. Up next, guys, is Flash number 225. Oh, he's going for the Flash run. The final run against the Rogues. And then up next, guys, I got 230. The end. Actually, I didn't actually tell you guys the story behind. So the last Robin issue with Killer Croc and the Flash issue I just showed you, as well as the upcoming issues, were all from an eBay lot, guys, that I picked up from a Canadian seller. I think I mentioned in the last video I found a good Canadian seller, so I've been hitting him up a lot, and I bought a bunch more books. So these were all really good deals on all these books, guys. And my comic store didn't have them, so nice that I found another place that I can buy them. This Flash number 230. And then for my Detective Comics run, guys, been slacking on it, so I picked up this really awesome because I love the cover. Batman 831. Really cool, guys. Really dig that cover with Harley Quinn there. Try and center that a little better. Yeah, I just really dig the artwork on this cover, guys. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it's the Dini guy, but I'm not entirely sure who does the art on this book, but one of the best detective comic covers I've seen or are in my collection currently. Really like that Harley Quinn cover, guys. Really awesome. Then, because I didn't have it, Amazing Spider-Man issue number 613 with the Lizard. Got it right that time. Not Killer Croc, the Lizard. And then Flash, sorry for bouncing around so much, number 208. Really like that Michael Turner cover. As I was saying, I really like Michael Turner. And he does a lot of awesome covers. As you can see, number 208. And then he also did 209. And I just like that he has like a bunch of the Justice League members chasing after him, like Martian Manhunter, you know, Superman, Green Lantern, a bunch of them. And then, guys, probably my favorite cover in the entire haul is Flash number 210. This is also a Michael Turner variant. I'll try and center that a little better. Glare. Yeah, guys, this is one of my favorite covers in the entire haul. Really like that Michael Turner cover, guys. I don't know, Michael Turner should have done more covers for the Flash, guys, because he definitely kills it. This is just such like an iconic Flash cover. This is probably in the 200s of Flash is the one I wanted the most out of all of them, because I like the Reverse Flash as well, and he draws it perfectly. Really happy to have this, guys, in my collection. Really happy. Couldn't find it for a good price forever online, but then finally did, so I was happy. Then up next, guys, I got Daredevil. Green Lantern issue number 9. Really cool cover. The variant for this, guys, is like crazy expensive. Because it's like the first time. I'm just gonna adjust the camera a bit. This is like the first time Batman wears like the Green Lantern ring. So it's a pretty big key, I believe. Sorry for the shakiness there, guys. Just trying to move it up a bit. But yeah, I like the original cover a lot, guys. I know that's not as sought after as the first issue, or like the variant cover, but I don't know, I just think that cover is pretty badass of like Green Lantern and Batman fighting, and like Batman's all bloody, and I don't know, this cover just really happy to have it in my collection. It really popped out at me. Then up next, guys, I got Batman issue number 15. Another really awesome cover, so I'm just gonna adjust that camera over one more time. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. This is Batgirl issue number 15. Don't normally pick up this series, but this was just an awesome Joker cover, so I couldn't turn it down. And then I'm really going to try and pick up this series, guys. This is definitely a series I definitely want to complete. It is a little pricey, but I love the covers. This is Catwoman issue number 69. Awesome Adam Hughes cover. Like I was saying in one of my previous videos, Adam Hughes is probably my favorite comic book artist ever. So any cover by him, especially one with all the Batman villains on it, is definitely one I'm going to pick up. And I just really like that cover, guys. It's just drawn so well. And then Robin, issue number 126. First Stephanie Brown as Robin. I don't know if it's the first Stephanie Brown, but I'm like positive it's the first Stephanie Brown as Robin. And I don't know if it's homaging Amazing Spider-Man, guys, like 300, because it kind of looks like that with a circle and stuff. But yeah, really happy to have that like minor key in my collection either way, and I just really did that cover. I paid a pretty good price for it. And then, guys, I don't really even collect this series, Superman, especially like this volume, Superman. But I just had to have that cover, guys, of just like all the Justice League members as like skeletons and like Shazam there. Mostly got it because Shazam and Batman are skeletons, and I just found that really cool. Then up next, guys, I'm sorry for keeping you guys so long in this video. This is Superman issue number 9. Guess who's in Metropolis? Another one of my favorites in the comic book haul, guys. Superman issue number 9. Sorry, I think I just repeated myself, or like repeated the issue number. That was weird, but really like this cover, guys, of Joker in this Superman outfit and like his like cape and stuff like that. Mostly why I got it. I just find it funny that Joker's in like Superman's costume. Same reason I got the next issue, which is Wonder Woman issue number 96. Really cool cover with Joker there with the clock and Time's Up. And then that kind of leads into the next cover, guys, which is number 97, which again is probably one of my favorite covers in this entire haul. I just like Wonder Woman as like, not as Joker, but with like the clown makeup and stuff, you know. I just think that's really, really awesome cover, guys. Definitely one of my favorite covers in my entire collection. And if I do a cover collection and video in the future, that'll definitely be in it. And then the last book I picked up, guys, is Wonder Woman, Superman in Action Comics, number 714. The Joke's on You. It's another Superman. Did it again. Joker cover in like Superman's costume, cape and stuff like that, and that's basically why I got it, because I just find that funny whenever Joker does stuff like that. But yeah, guys, that's the end of the video. I got some crazy keys coming up for you guys, so please stay tuned for that. Sorry for the long video and like the shakiness sometimes throughout the camera throughout this video, but yeah, guys, I think that ought to do it for this video. Thank you everyone who's been watching me. I've been watching your videos too, don't worry. I look forward to your future vids as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.